Hey guys, it's Sally Acid here with my September manga haul, and it's a very special one this time because I finally reached 500 volumes in my collection. I started collecting in 2004, so it's been a very long road to get to this point. But without further ado, let's get into my purchases from last month. So all of my purchases were off Amazon this past month, and luckily, no damage this time. So I bought One Punch Man, volumes 27 and volumes 28. This leaves only 3 more books until I get caught up with 31. I do know volume 32 is coming out like in December. I'm not sure if I'll get that in time before the new year, but we'll see. Normally each book is $11.99 each, but they were listed on Amazon for $8.40 and $8 flat. Totaling with these 2 books, they were $17.38 with tax when I went to buy them, which is not too bad. Pretty good deal. I also picked up volume 9 of Slam Dunk, and I mean, just look at this cover. This is amazing. I love the artwork for this series, even though it's so old school looking. This has also been increased in price. It is $11.99 now instead of the $9.99 originally it was. But on Amazon, it was listed at $9.30, and with tax, that brought it up to $9.86. So still a pretty good save. I'm really enjoying this series. I can't wait to continue on with it. Then there's volume 9 of Hellsing, which is the second to last volume in the series. It goes up to 10 volumes. I can't wait to have this entire series wrapped up. I love the series. It's very interesting and I'm enjoying rereading it, but with it being done, that means I can collect something new starting next month. So normally these books are a little more expensive, sitting at $9.99. Listed on Amazon, it was priced at $12.32. And with tax, it brought it up to $13.06. And finally, to break up the shonen, I brought volume 1 of Ouran High School Host Club. Considering I have 13 volumes already in this series, it was about time that I got volume 1. So now I'm reading them in order from volume 1 going up. Normally, they did raise the price on this, so it's now sitting at $11.99 standard. It was listed on Amazon for $11.15. And with tax, that brought it up to $11.82. So, before we move on to my notebook, we're going to tally up the second third of the year and my purchases for the last 4 months. Alright, so going through the last 4 months and basically what I was able to purchase, spend, save, I've added 20 new books to my collection. I spent, across the board here, $218.28, which is a little high considering what I spent in the first third of the year. But for savings, I saved $304.92, which I guess you could say is proportional. I mean, still not great compared to this difference, but that's still a big chunk of change right there. And in total, my savings across the board was $86.64. So in the first 2/3 of the year, I was able to save over $200 on my purchases of 43 volumes, which is great. That's amazing. Basically, with all the pricing going up, inflation and whatnot, I think that is a pretty good track. And that's a lot more than I thought I had purchased so far. So I can't wait to see what I get in the last third of the year and what basically the yearly total is going to come out to. Now, all the new stuff. So with September, we're going to say I bought 5 new books. So originally all of that tallied up, it was $52.12, but I used $10.12 in my cashback when I went to buy it on Amazon. So I only spent a flat $45 on all of those. Full price with tax, it would have been $66.73, which leaves me a total savings for this month of $21.73. This brings my collection up to 501 manga volumes, got me just right over the edge, and it has removed 5 books in total from all my manga needs collections for the year. So I'm still making great progress on that. I should, at this point, get all the volumes that I wanted, excluding Yotsuba, which is going to be actually coming out in early 2026, even though in Japan it came out in 2025, which kind of sucks. And the One Piece volume box set 2 are the only ones I'm probably not going to get this year. But I love to see that the progress I'm making towards my goals for 2025. So, for all of you out there, happy collecting, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!